I'm Glenn Downing, Certified Financial Planner here in beautiful Miami, Florida. This video entry is entitled The Time Value of Money. We're going to talk about this in two contexts: the time value of money in terms of the growth rate of an investment, and the time value of money in terms of the inflation rate in eroding purchasing power. First, let's look at investment growth rates. Say you want to project out your IRA balance over the next 10 years, assuming an 8% rate of return, compounded monthly. Your current balance is $250,000 and you are depositing $300 a month, say, less than what's permissible by law. I make the following entries on my HP 12C calculator. The present value is a negative $250,000, negative $300 for payment. Interest is 8 divided by 12 and 120 compounding periods. The result, $609,793. Future value of that investment then is nearly $610,000. The calculation is linear. It assumes that each dividend received and each dollar of interest received from the investment portfolio is reinvested at that same 8%. It assumes that the underlying securities prices will also increase by 8% evenly over 10 years. Is this a useful calculation then? Well, yes, by all means, and that it's a place to start. Knowing that market returns are never a straight line on a graph, but rather a jagged one, 8% is maybe a fairly useful place to start for projections. Indeed, over the past 25 years, the return on the S&P 500, a portfolio of 100% of stocks, has averaged around 10%. Now, that was all about the time value of money, earnings upon earnings, and how they add up. This is the beginning point in retirement planning. But let's switch over now to inflation. The retiree's biggest risk, of course, is running out of money. Another blunt way of putting it is that you lived too long for your dollars. How do you run out of money? Well, inflation and rising prices may make your nest egg inadequate. What prices will change? Gasoline, groceries, health insurance premiums, prescription drug costs, in short, many things. Look, here's a personal example. When I was in college, I bought gas for 25.9 cents per gallon. This morning, I see it's 2.23.9. This, over time, is a 5% increase per year. Pretty stiff. Did you ever imagine paying nearly $5 for a loaf of bread? But here's the takeaway. Your Social Security and defined benefit pension income will not keep up with inflating prices on the things and services you'll need to purchase over the next 30 years. Anyone retiring today at 65 could easily have a 30-year retirement ahead of him, if not longer. So you need to have sufficient investments to work for you to cover the rising cost of living as you age. The inflation rate is a crucial one to take into account in retirement planning. Your fixed income that is adequate today may come way short 10 or 20 years from now. And this is where financial planning is key. Two things are happening at the same time. Your account is earning at an earnings rate, however, it's decreasing in value due to inflation. Once again, I'm Glenn Downing, Certified Financial Planner at CameronDowning here in Miami, Florida. Thanks for listening. We welcome your comments and feedback. Please connect with us on LinkedIn and Facebook and follow us on Twitter.